I did want to mention this. Axios has a story about a poll. Well, it's a Gallup poll that's getting a lot of attention. It says pride in national identity is the lowest among, is at a steep decline, they say. It's lowest among those 18 to 34, illustrates the fracture between young Americans and older generations. In the most recent Gallup poll, Americans 55 and older were nearly 3 times more likely to be extremely prideful of their nationality than younger generations. Overall, 39% of U.S. adults say that they are extremely proud to be American in the most recent poll. Meanwhile, only 18% of those aged 18 to 34 said the same, that they were proud to be American or extremely proud, compared to 40% of those aged 35 to 54 and 50% of those 55 and over. So overall, it's like a pathetic picture. I mean, doesn't appear to be a majority of people extremely proud to be American in any age group. Now, in comparison, in 2013, 85% of those aged 18 to 29 say they were extremely or very proud to be an American. So I'll tell you the problem here. And it's true that younger generations are not instilled with any kind of gratitude or patriotic love of country and so on. But I'm not going to focus on that. We've talked about that before. My problem with this poll is that we're using extremely proud to be American and patriotic interchangeably. Where we are pretending that the way to find out if someone is patriotic is to ask if they're proud of America. But I don't think that's true. I consider myself to be a patriot, but I am not proud of America right now. I'm not. So you can cast your stones at me if you want, if you must, but I'm not proud of America. I'm not proud to be an American at this moment, yet I still consider myself a patriot. And I'll explain why. I mean, look at it like this. If I were to look around at my family and I were to see that, I don't know, my dad is a drug addict and my mom's an alcoholic and I have a brother in jail for embezzlement or something. None of this is true of my family, by the way, just to be clear. But if it was, if my family was just a mess with everybody's lives in total disrepair and everything is terrible, would I be proud of my family? Would I be proud to declare myself a member of it? No, I wouldn't, because there's not much to be proud of. I'd be embarrassed, actually. I'd be pretty ashamed. I'd be heartbroken to see the state that my family is in. But I would still love my family, is the point. In fact, my love for my family would make me even more ashamed and heartbroken and embarrassed, because I would want my family and my family members to be better people for their own sake. I would want my family to be in better shape. I love my family and want what's best for it, which means not blithely ignoring all of these problems and just declaring myself proud of everyone in the family, no matter if they act like a bunch of scumbags or not. That's not love of family. Loving your family means that you want to be proud of your family. It doesn't mean that you always are. It means that you want to be. Same thing for your country. To be a patriot is to love your country. To love your country is to want your country to be great, which means, first of all, it must be good. You want your country to flourish in every way imaginable. It doesn't mean pretending that all of those things are true when they aren't. So when I look around at America and I see decaying cities and rampant crime and absurd levels of corruption in government and in all of our institutions and kids being butchered and mutilated and on and on and on, I'm not proud. How could I be proud of that? I'm embarrassed. I'm not proud of America right now. There's not much to be proud of. I want to be proud of the country, okay? And that's why if someone says, why don't you just leave? No, because this is my country. This is my home. I want it to be better than it is. I want to fight for it to be better. But I'm not going to pretend that there's no problems to solve, that there aren't really deep and important problems to solve. I'm not going to pretend that. And if you just declare that you're proud of something or someone no matter what, then your pride doesn't mean anything. It's like people say, well, I'm always proud of my kids no matter what. Really? No matter what? No matter what they do, you're proud of them? Well, then it doesn't mean anything to say that you're proud of them. So you're proud of your son, whether he comes home with an A on his report card or, he comes home with an F, you're proud either way. So your pride in the good grade apparently means absolutely nothing. Just a default position that you've adopted. And that's not really pride. So, yeah, in this case, now I think a lot of those people that say they're not proud of America, they probably would have very different reasons, for that. They probably explain their feelings in a very different way. But I don't think that they're necessarily wrong for how they see it. Thanks for checking out this video. If you'd like to listen to my full podcast on the go, you can check out The Matt Walsh Show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.